Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Uh-huh. Care to join me on an adventure? Oh. On my mark. Get set. Okay, look what I'm up against here. Now this comes on the new quarter panel, but my whole regulator's all warped up. All warped up, and I found this little chunk down in here. It won't come back out. Anyway, that little chunk fell out. But yeah, I gotta get a regulator. The question is, how in the world do you put that sucker in there? Do I gotta put it in with the quarter panel off of it? Where does it bolt to? It looks like it's got a little bolt going through that little hole there. But this piece comes on the new quarter panel. I want to leave this in there, cut the other one off the new quarter panel, and leave this in there, because there's no way to get this. Man, this is complicated. That's got. How do you get this off? It's bolted from the inside and the outside. Man, dude, still gotta hammer all this out. I'm in over my head, y'all. Wow. Good grief. Still gotta cut all this off. But the reason I cut this out is because you gotta, whenever you let the convertible top back, the windows, you hit the button, the windows come down instantly. And I know that window wasn't gonna go very far. Oh boy. Anyway, they're over there yelling, ruining my video. Bunch of fucking rednecks. Got a slight problem here. This is as far as the convertible top will go. It starts to work, and then it just hangs up right there. Yeah. Any ideas? I gotta get that seat out. Alright, back up and punt. Got the top down. It sat for a couple of days with protective plastic. So I'm going to start. The deal is I got to open this a lot to line it up, and the deck lid. I think I may as well take this off. Still got to figure out how to get all this out. Okay, let's see how far I get today. Uh-huh. Well, I'm gonna take a break on this one for a little bit. Look what they did to me. They made it where you could unplug the wire for the deck lid, so I could take the deck lid out of my way. But look what they did. The little pigtail thingy won't come out of the hole. It's too big. But luckily I had enough. Oh yeah, I can get it out of my way. But the new quarter panel comes with this piece on it with a little hole. And I'm just gonna probably just work around it. I'm definitely gonna work around it. Guess that'll keep me from getting up in there. Pain in the butt. What a mess. Anyway, I'm gonna go over here and put a door on this thing. Ouch! Oh, I just hurt my knees. I gotta put a door on this thing. I'm not gonna time lapse this crap. It won't take but a minute. Get it ready for the painter. Good times. Man, I dreamed about this all weekend. That was a pain. That piece is thick. I had to get that thick piece off the thin stuff. I'm still debating this. It's still on the car. I thought about this all weekend, how I'm gonna tackle it. And then, look at this crap. They pulled this junk in here. Takes me off of my concentrating on what I want to do. I'm not time-lapsing this. Look at that rocker panel. Oh no. Should I time-lapse it? No, I'm just going to time-lapse that black one. I'm not worried about this one. Oh boy, it's been a long time. There's 3 V's we usually avoid around this shop, and that's Volkswagen, Volvo, and of course venereal disease. Anyway, man, I wanted to work on this so bad. All right. Stupid side track. That's ready for the painter. I think he's just gonna, I don't know what he's gonna do. They left their bumper in Dallas, Texas, so I don't know what's gonna happen there. Back to this doohickey. I gotta somehow remove this piece without damaging all the rest of it, and somehow slip it on there after I drill 1,000 holes. Oh, Dewey. But kind of late in the afternoon. Tomorrow's a good day to do that. I'm gonna goof off the rest of the day. I don't know if you can see it or not. Look at my shirt. Man, it's hot up in here. I am soaked down to my knees. Maybe I'll record a few scammers. I don't know. Man, I should separate all these, but I got a new door that's not jammed out yet. I'd rather just do it once and put it on there. They keep pulling me off of this thing to get on something else. Look what I got lined up here. I'll just time lapse them all until I get done with that one. Oofda. I got 2 KO doors. And I gotta fix a little man, that's aluminum. Yeah. Well, here we go. Well. Come on now, let go. I'm still waiting on a couple of brackets for this thingy. And the molding coated up, but it wasn't painted. There's where I straightened it at. Anyway, I'm gonna get back on this C300. I got 2 used doors. Well, I got 1 used door so far. One of them's white, one of them's black. So I gotta take this sucker apart. Yep. 3 time lapse at the same time. This sucks. I should have just done them one at a time. But oh well. Let's go. What would be a good angle? About right there. puts us back on this one now. Here we go. Yeah. One down, two to go. It's no longer wrecked. This bastard is a nightmare. I got a used door and all the goodies in the old door were crushed. Ah, I want to get back on this one. It's going to be last. This one got two used doors. Luckily one was white. Had to take it apart anyway because she's got all tinted glass. Check it out, kind of like a Mercedes cup car. It's got a couple little dings in it. I won't record that. All right. It's an Audi. I'm not recording this one. I'm sick of doing this. And there's one hurt real bad up front. I'm not recording it either. They bought it on a Saturday and wrecked it on a Tuesday with no insurance. Kira Runch.
Hot. It says hot.
Well. Hold on. This is my last step. Check it out. Now it won't shut. Now it will shut. Well, that's two down. Two down, one to go. I got this one all ready to weld. Man, this has been a nightmare project. 3 at a time. That was a dumb move. Anyway, here we go. Well, I ended up having to take the deck lid off after all to get it out of my painter's way. But it's ready for the painter now. Looking sporty. When it gets back, I'll put it back together real quick. Yay. I'm ready for this thing to be done with. My goodness gracious. Shouldn't have done 3 at a time. It's taking a month. Here's what I'm working on right now. This thing was messed up bad. Real bad. But I got it going my way. Rough. Here's one I didn't film. That turned out okay. I remember this guy I said I wasn't going to film. Man, that was a nightmare. I still got the bumper to go. But you don't get to see that. The main feature is what I'm waiting on. And I know you remember this one. Yeah. Time lapse the rest of this. And I finally... Oh no. Somebody has messed with my stuff here. I will fix it later. Check this satisfying stuff out. Spray bag. You can take lacquer thinner. If I can get a piece of this. I just washed my hands so they're kind of wet. You can get lacquer thinner. Come on, get a big old chunk. And swish it around in this and it won't touch it. But as soon as water hits it, it turns into soap. Come on, work with me. There we go. That's satisfying. Anyway, yay! Get back in here and get done. Get her done. What a mess. Ah, yes, the 2 nightmare cars that I didn't record. Finished. But I skipped the whole process. Hey, moist. Didn't record it. This one turned out great. Just had to throw that in there. Just for fun. Alrighty, it's done. Well, my part. They gotta recalibrate everything somewhere else. I didn't record putting the interior back in because I couldn't get a good angle. But it's over with. Look at my boss. Look at that big old belly right there.
Hey, who smells that in the background?
Ah, that's this guy. Oh, check this out. Uh-oh, Super Duty. Coming right along. Alright. Thanks for watching.